Hey everyone, Pepperoni here, and welcome to Mechanical Wiz Garage. Join me on this journey where we will be taking cars that's been wrecked or abandoned and fixing them up. We are starting at the bottom with only a garage that costed me 70k. This is how the inside looks. Got two lifters, but there's a vehicle missing, so we will be getting one in just a second. We will be going to the junkyard. We have 23,000 left, and that's gonna be our budget for this vehicle. So I'll see you guys at the junkyard. Well folks, here's the junkyard. It's quite massive. It's gonna take a while to go through everything and find the exact vehicle that we're gonna need. So hopefully we find a vehicle. And here is one. Looks like it's a Torino. It's absolutely nothing inside of it except the engine sticking out at the cockpit, but we might work with it. I'm just gonna take a look around and see for any other vehicles. That looks like a Bmw M3, so let me take a walk around and see which vehicles they are. Okay, well guys, I've decided to go with the Bmw M3 E30. I've spoke to the junkyard owner, and this one is not too bad in price. The others, yeah, they're about the same price range, but I think I'm gonna go for this one. I think it has the most potential to be an amazing restoration project. Still has original seats, it looks like, so yeah, let's get it to the garage and let's start taking it apart. Well, here is the future drift missile that we're gonna build. It's a little bit rustic, but we will get her to the glory she deserves. So first we're just gonna take apart the body, move on to the suspension, and remove this wonderful engine. Hint, wonderful, in other words, a lot of work. Okay, well everybody, she is bare metal at this stage. Gonna take her to the car wash now, get her a good clean, and then bring her back and remove the suspension. Let's get going. Well, there we have it. Front suspension is completely removed. A lot of rusted bolts that needs quite a bit of force and a lot of WD-40 to remove. So yeah, this vehicle is taking a while. It's been about an hour now, hour and a half, from beginning till front suspension completely removed. So yeah, next we're gonna remove the rear suspension, and then we can take out the engine and see how bad it looks inside. But so far looks like we can maybe salvage a few pistons. I'm not completely sure, but we will see if we can salvage any parts from the engine. So let's jump straight back into it. Okay, you just caught us. We are just about to remove the engine. All of the suspension is removed, gearbox is removed. So it's basically just the engine left with the air intake, a half-built fuse box, and a radiator. So it's almost finished, completely taken out of apart. So let's remove the engine, get it on the engine stand, and start seeing how bad is this engine on the inside. Okay, well, I needed a new engine block, so I got a new one for $1,440, which wasn't a bad price. Got a little bit of a discount, so that was good news. And there's only a few parts I can salvage for this engine, so we're gonna have to buy quite a lot of parts for it. But That's life, eh? So we're gonna get salvaging those pots, buying the new ones, and putting it back together. Okay, so the engine is halfway built again, but the thing is, I just received a call from somebody. He has a project car, well, it's a project car he bought a while back, and he just never got time to get to it. He wants us to take it in and start working on it, and he says it's in very bad condition. So let's quickly go and take a look at it. We will be back to the engine very soon. Oh, here she is. She's in pretty rough shape. The guy's wasn't lying when he said he didn't have time to even start with her. It's a Ford F100, as you can see, so it's gonna be a pretty nice build. I can't wait to get to her. We're just gonna take it to the shop, take a body apart, then continue with the M3, because I first want to finish the M3, but at least we can then get started with this one. So let's get it back to the shop. Well, here's the two projects we have at this moment, and let's quickly get to disassembling this F100 and then continue with the M3, because I'm very excited to see this one finished. Well, the F100 is stripped and it's pretty rough shape. But before we continue on with this project, let's move back to the M3 and get that engine finished and back into the body. Well, the engine is finally finished. It's about 10 hours into the project with this M3 so far. So we're gonna put the engine back into the vehicle and then place in the gearbox. So let's quickly get at it. The engine is back in its place and it's looking beautiful where it belongs. So today has been a long day, and that's all the time we have for it. So I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button and annihilate the subscribe button. See you next time. Bye bye.